well, I'm getting ready to bring the trailer back to the normal look. And I got some supplies at Home Depot. I got here a metal file, 12 bucks. I got wood filler, natural color. This is inside, like exterior, interior. I got two. I think two is enough, and they should dry up the same color as the wood. But the Home Depot girl said it's best to put this on the top as well. Basically, I'm gonna, once I undo the screws, right, they're gonna be a whole bunch of holes in the wood. So I'm gonna put the filler, and then when it's dry, when it dries, I'm gonna cover it with this. What is this? Kind of like a water-based outdoor diamond wood finish. She said this will help make sure that this thing does not dissolve, you know, in water. Then I got a scraper, and I guess that's it. Now all I need is a bunch of tools to unscrew the screws, and I saw the guys, they used power screwdrivers. So I have no idea how hard it will be to remove them. So I have this one here. I know this fits, and if that doesn't work, I have this monster here, right? So let's see. Like I said, actually it's not that bad. It's not even tight. What about this one? Well, same thing. I don't know, how did they use power tools and the nuts are still, you know, pretty much loose. Interesting. I guess this is my favorite tool, because this is much faster. And that's it. See, of course, these are huge. But how can you use this? Like, if you have any you know, head on your shoulders, how can you use this to put rubber on top of a trailer? No, I understand I'm an idiot, right? But these guys are mechanics. Why didn't they use something, you know, better? And of course, now I see those huge holes are there. So, well, I think now actually my trailer is going to be stronger, because I'm going to put this wood filler in. But look at the size of this. That's why they don't hold. You see, that's why, because they're very short. Yeah, they're thick, and of course that's why I saw them. They were pre-drilling all holes, but they don't hold. They're not even, you know, they create too much obstacle for the trailer to be used properly. And yet I really agree with the guys that left me comments there saying that I need you know, bolts with nuts, and it has to be drilled all the way through. But of course I'm not gonna do that. So that's basically, I'm gonna keep I want to keep this on the upper deck, and I'll just file down like these top edges. I'm gonna leave the actual ribs so that I can still use the, you know, the wrench. Right, I can still use this, but I'm gonna file off the top part, because over there it's very sharp. Like, I can, when I put my finger on, you know, you can cut your finger if you're up too hard. That's how bad they are. Like the edges on the top are, you know, they're like a knife. And I'm gonna keep the one over there in the very back, just to protect the rear of the trailer, because, you know, most of the time there's no loads there. And most of the time there's no loads here, so I think that this should be okay. If it does come into you know, play, I mean, if it does interfere with loading, I'll just remove it too. But I'm still glad I bought this rubber. You know, I'm gonna keep it on the trailer as dunnage, because this is great when you load excavators and stuff like that, just to protect the deck. And I can put it under the tracks of all these machines. So I'm not gonna throw this away, no way. The first one is done. So it took me probably a couple of minutes. Yeah, the holes are huge. So I definitely need to fill them in. And also you see they cracked the wood a little bit. So well, half an hour and 1 million screws and washers later, and thanks to this tool I'm done. Now the rubber is loose on the floor, and I did leave the rear one, but I removed 4 screws, so now I only have 8 screws holding the rear piece. And I also found that starting in the middle of the trailer they used much bigger screws. You can see the difference here, and these were much stronger. Like, they were very hard to unscrew, and they held the material much better. So I think this is, this kind of size is what you need, but of course with a round bolt. And look how many washers are there. I'm gonna put an ad. I'm gonna on Kijiji, kind of a Craigslist here in Canada. Maybe someone will buy these because they're fairly expensive, right? I paid $400 just for the screws and washers because they're heavy duty. And I only used them once. They look perfectly okay to me. So maybe someone, want to save some money, pay me, I don't know, 50 cents per piece or something. We'll see. Now I just need to remove these, but I want to put them on the top, so before I do, I want to see how hard or how easy it is to file off the sharp edges here. Because I still want to keep this part, right? Yeah, at least a little bit, because it's really sharp. Yeah, even this, couple of movements, and it's already much better. But I don't want to destroy it completely, so that I'm yeah, this is a pretty good file. I still want to be able to, remove them. And the rubber's off. The most difficult part of the operation was moving the rubber to the upper deck. It's really heavy. Okay, let's see now how this filler idea works. Come on. It's not even moving. What the heck? Well, I ended up cutting the tube because it was getting dry too fast, and I just used my hands to spray them like this. And this stuff is kind of like clay. So once it's dry, it'll change the color to match the wood, especially after some dust settles in. And that's it. Now I'm finally ready to haul regular loads. Thanks for watching.